You guys are gonna learn something new. This is, you know, those reactions that you see on YouTube? This is how they're done. Although, Verexi, you've never done a reaction before, have you? You're a virgin
No.
reactor.
No.
Well, your first time's gonna be with CottonTailVA and obkatiekat. How does that make you feel?
Should I tell you what I know of both of them?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell me, my aggressively straight wife. Tell me what you know about CottonTailVA and obkatiekat.
Not much. Well, not much, honestly. All I know is that they're both you and Crow's friends.
I wanna clarify something you said. I do not know Cottontail. I have met her. I met her at Offkai. I saw her and Katie live for their performance, and she's really sweet. She's really nice. She told me that I was sparkly like a Twilight vampire and that I was really small.
Ah, okay.
I know Kat. I'm friends with Kat. I don't know Cotton.
Okay.
Are you a fan of metal?
Hit or miss.
Kat's a big metal singer.
Yeah, I know this. I think their songs are actually really cool.
I already like the art.
Oh. Wait, Cottontail has freckles?
Super cute.
I suddenly like my freckles more now. Her voice does things to me. Cat screaming is a panty dropper.
It's so good. What the fuck? Hang on. I'm sitting up. That lyric is fire.
Wow. I think that her voice is so smooth and it goes so well with Cat's growls. Oh, it's like Pierce the Veil.
Oh yeah.
This art reminds me of Arcane.
It does, very like Jinx feeling, that Jinx vibe.
I'll make you any promise you want.
The back and forth between the growls and the lyrical is just really smooth. Like chef's kiss.
Yeah, it's so good.
Here we go.
Oh, she sounds so unhinged. I love it.
The build up?
Yes! Ooh. It goes... That break in the middle is so nice.
That pause?
Yeah.
It's like hangs. Ooh, that animation right there is really...
Cotton has such a nice voice. Like, it's so smooth. Wow, the vocal control is really good. Yes, I agree. Her vocal control is amazing. Oh, Cotton can growl too, and it's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, 16 in mono.
Damn. Okay, so small confession.
Yeah? What's your confession?
The reason I'm not the biggest fan of metal, alright, why it's my least favorite, is because I get very overwhelmed easily with metal, and it's specifically the death growls.
Okay.
However, when they're done like this shit is fucking fire. It gives it that emotion, that passion that I find normally overwhelming because it's so, you can find it in places so oversaturated in music that it actually like becomes too much for someone like me. But then when you mix it with something like this with the smooth lyrics like that shit's fire. And that's just my personal opinion on it, because it's like I get overwhelmed by it. So as someone who gets overwhelmed by like, you know, the death growls and like a lot of heavy metal like that, this was actually fucking amazing.
I'm happy you liked it. I looked over when, like, because you were really quiet for like the very beginning of it, and I'm sitting here going, oh man, her growls are a panty dropper. Oh god, her voice is like melted chocolate. Like, I'm sitting here talking, and I look over, and you're just like, I look at your model. Your model's like open mouthed, just staring.
Well, because it's like, you know, it's like nuances. So I think like a lot of it has to do with like you're feeling out the flow of it.
Uh-huh.
And so it's like, for me, it's a very like, I don't listen to a ton of music. I do go through phases where I just have to like pick that one song and just hyperfixate for like 42 hours on it, right? But like when I listen to like, it's normally not something like this. And then like, but when you find something that it gives and takes and it has like that really strong vocal, even like in the growls and stuff, it's really passionate. Normally it could just be too much. And it's like, okay, I gotta like breathe from it. But then it like literally like smooths it over with like the lyricals, and they actually trade it off if you notice throughout the song.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That was just like, that was like a nice ebb and flow to it. It was amazing.
And
Along
Cotton
with like with
adding in her growls as well, like.
oh yes, like the trading of that role there is actually really good, and the animation's very smooth. It actually leads you through the song, on like leads you through those pauses. It leads you through like those like transitions. That pause right there towards like the end, that just like hang like you're hanging on the edge right there for a
Yeah,
second
like
before it goes back into it.
Yeah, like built us up really hard, and then it just kind of like
Mhm.
let us relax before taking us back up into that tension. I really, really like
Yeah.
that. I really enjoyed this. I wasn't sure what to expect just because I didn't know the song and I didn't know who it was by because I didn't look.
I've seen the name before, like on like certain posts. It's like social media. So I was just like, I don't remember where or what the context was. But that's crazy. And they can sing?
She's got a crazy voice, and she was so nice. Like, we went up. Okay, so we were outside of the con when we saw her, and I was with Ulfer and Drakor. And actually, I think Ulfer went to go sit down, and it was just Drakor and I. And Drakor was like, "That's CottonTail. She's right there." And I was like, I don't want to bother her. So we're not in the con. We're not in the con hours. I don't want to bother her. He's like, "Oh, I'm sure it's fine." I was like, "No, I don't want to bother her." And she turns around and goes, "Hi, were you guys like wanting a picture or something?" Like, she was super nice. I was like, kinda. I want. Can you sign this desk
Did you get
mat?
like super blushy? Did you get super blushy?
No, I wasn't really all that nervous
Yeah.
about meeting her. I was because
You can.
I feel like I don't get nervous about meeting people, but it was more
Mhm.
that I
You don't
felt
wanna impose.
nervous that I was meeting her outside of the convention.
Yeah, you just didn't want to impose. You didn't want to seem rude or like pushy or like, you know, like, oh, like,
And then she used
I
my back
understand
to
that.
sign our mouse pads. And I
You
took a
washed your back, right?
and I took a selfie with her.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm still not over the fact that she called me a small Twilight sparkly vampire, but you know.
Oh, that's super cute.
She said, "Oh, you're so cute. You're small and you sparkle like a Twilight vampire." And I was like, "I think that's a compliment."
I think it is. I would take it as such. I would take it as such. The vocal
Anyways.
training that it takes for that type of thing is like, you know, just that those growls and everything is a lot.
Yeah. Well, Kat's been doing it for over half her life by now, I think she said.
That's crazy. That's so much. It's amazing. It's very impressive. Very talented. Very talented.
Yeah. So overall, do you have any last like closing thoughts on it? Like, what do you think? Like, would you listen to more by CottonTail and obkatiekat?
100%. 100%. And like, you know, all I can say is that, for again, as someone who doesn't listen to this type of music normally, this was done in such a way that like I would actually seek this out. Like I would actually seek this out. And if someone had recommendations for songs that were like this, that traded off like that weren't like so strong, that weren't so overwhelming like this and traded off in this like vibe set, I'd want them to send it to me like right away. Like don't hesitate.
Here's
You know?
here's the $1 billion question, chat. So this is your first reaction. Would you do another one?
Of course I would. I mean, of course I would.
Bet I didn't scare her away with my simping over Cottontail in a big. Actually, I feel like I was pretty tame in this one compared to compared to most of my reactions of Cat.
I mean, I didn't have to tell you not to bark, so that's a plus. You know, you did a good job. Oh, God, every time.
Oh, you want to hear something even better?
Hmm. I knew you were gonna do that. I'm gonna remember this. I'm gonna remember this.
If it makes you feel any better, Krolner did this one to me.
Let me suck them Sally toes. But thank you for reacting with me.
Of
And-
course. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you for inviting me into something that, like, you know, into something I normally wouldn't have listened to, and exposing me, giving me enrichment.
Yeah,
Little-
I have
yeah.
to yank you out of your comfort zone, like your straight comfort zone.
What?
Huh?
What?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. When did you get a dog? That's a good question. Listen, she trains unruly mutts for a living, and I just saying that I could be one of them. It could be me. It should be me. Why isn't it me? I can be that for you. Thank you to Verexi's chat too. I hope you guys had fun. I like doing
I think
these.
we did. I'm glad, and I think my chat would like this a lot too, because this is not something I would normally do. So I think it's a good experience for them too, and it's nice. It's nice.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your subathon. Have fun in Silk Song.
Aww. Thank you, Fel. Thank you for bringing me out of my hole. I guess I will go back to my torture room. Anyway, love you, Fel. I hope you have a great time at your game bar, right? It's always a pleasure. We should do this again real soon.
Yeah. Totally. Thank you for taking time out of your subathon to react to a song with me.
I'll talk to you later, Fel.
Bye.
Bye.